All right, SMU and Oklahoma. We've got Oklahoma 16.5-point home favorite, 68.5 being the total in this game. Total's actually dropped a little bit, 70 down to 68. There's no doubt in my mind Oklahoma's defense is better this year. Question is how much better, and question is how much do you make of them, putting the clamp down on Arkansas State, who to me is probably going to be one of the worst group of 5 teams in college football this year. I think that they could be that bad for Arkansas State, in my opinion, this year. I don't want to dismiss what Oklahoma did because, like I said, I just think with a coach like Brent Venables and the ability of what they're able to recruit, you're going to see that defense improve. But at the end of the day, you faced an offense that's just not that good, and a team that's just not that good. But still, to have a 73-0 shutout is and anytime you shut someone out, you got to give them some sort of credit for it. Again, only 148 passing yards from JT Shrout for Arkansas State, and they could not run the ball. 48 yards rushing for Arkansas State on 23 carries. That's barely 2 yards per carry. So just absolutely a clinic defensively. But you go from playing them to now playing SMU, who have a very dynamic, very explosive offense, who have a very solid quarterback in Preston Stone, which is why they're not going to, shed too many tears about losing Tanner Mordecai in the transfer portal of Wisconsin because, Preston Stone's a very capable quarterback. And I think SMU's defense showed a little something last week against Hank Bachmeier and the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. Bachmeier struggled. They had no run game to speak of. Louisiana Tech, SMU played pretty solid on that side of the football. We'll see if they can carry that over here to this game against Oklahoma. But I liked what I saw from SMU's defense, a defense that last year was kind of their stumbling block. They put up the big points under Rhett Lashley last year, and the defense just could not get enough stops and weren't good enough on that side of the football. I definitely think there's two teams that are better defensively, potentially a lot better defensively than they were last year. So this is one of those totals where I know they're going to play fast, SMU, and they throw the ball a lot. And Oklahoma is going to play fast on offense. We know Dylan Gabriel and that offense could be really electric this year. And we saw what they did, 73 points on the board against Arkansas State last week. But I know, and like I said, I know they're going to play fast on offense, but I kind of understand why people took under 70 when this opened, thinking maybe these two defenses are a lot better. And if that's the case, it still might be asking a lot to see this many points scored in this game on Saturday. As far as the side goes, I have to lean SMU with this kind of number because they're amped up for a game like this. I've got to see Oklahoma do it against a team, not Arkansas State, who I think is going to be bottom tier Sun Belt team, bottom tier group of 5 team. I got to see it against someone competent, and SMU is more than competent. SMU could win the AAC this year. That's how much I think of SMU this football season. So SMU plus the points. I haven't bet it yet. We'll see where the number goes, but I'd lean that way, even though Oklahoma was remarkably impressive and dominant last week. You have to factor in who they played in that dominance as well. What do you think here, Conor? SMU, Oklahoma.
Yeah, that's what we get here in week 2, because I got to give credit to SMU, but I think Louisiana Tech, there's problems there as well. Issues, but they did look better defensively. Stone looked good against a Tech D that's not great. He had 3 touchdowns, no picks. And can this SMU defense come to play against Oklahoma? And this is a problem with Oklahoma. The 73-0 win, it's just like lay it with them. The struggles of them laying these numbers, and I know it was a cakewalk, has been trouble the last 5 years or more. Because I'd like to say lay it here with Oklahoma, but I don't have the trust. So, but I don't know if I want SMU. I got to dig a little bit deeper in this game. Check the money, some other stuff before I make a move, maybe.